प्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नमो नमः।
Okay, now revision. We have learned for the next test. We have learned Varnamala, Gunita Aksharani and all these things. So do you have any doubt with all these ones? Any doubts still? Probably Namapada Dvivachanam, Sarvanama Padani. Anything? Last class we did Kalaha, Kada, Karma Padani and Katha. We did that Katha. This week we'll do it once again. So that was the introduction we did for Katha. I hadn't done it any time. So, all right, now straight away I'll jump to Nama Padani. All right, because we'll complete this first. Pullinga Ramaha Ramo Ramaha, Strilinga Sita Site Sitaha, Napumsakalinga Phalam Phale Phalani. Anybody has any doubt with this? Which is Strilinga, Pullinga or Napumsakalinga? Anything? No, right? Okay. Okay, can anybody give an example for Pullinga? Apart from these, whatever it's here on the PowerPoint presentation. Padma Mohodaye for Pullinga?
For Pullinga?
Anything will do. Any Pullinga.
Okay, connect this example from there also I can take?
Yeah, take it. It's okay.
That second one, Balaha. Pullinga.
Yeah.
Balo. Balaha.
Yeah. Samyak. Okay, Fran Mohodaye. Strilinga. Is Fran Mohodaye here? Mohodaye.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Lata, late, lataha.
Yeah, Samyak. Karthik Mohodaya, if you can speak, right? Only Suraksha Mohodaya is out.
Can speak, yes.
Napumsakalinga?
Oh, that is already there. Okay, Vanam, Vane, Vanan.
Vibha Mohodaye? You can say any. Pullinga, Strilinga, Napumsakalinga.
अध्यापकः अध्यापकौ अध्यापकाः.
Samyak. Rajyane Mohodaya?
Chatraha, chatrau, chatraha.
Samyak. Okay. We'll move forward from here. This was the one which I told you last time. Akaranta Pullinga Rama Shabdaha, Ukaranta Pullinga Guru Shabdaha. So one of you can read. Gauri Mohodaye. Gauri Mohodaye, are you here?
Sorry. I took a picture. It went somewhere. Okay. Akaranta pullinga Rama Shabdaha. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Akaranta pullinga Guru Shabdaha. Ukaranta pullinga Guru Shabdaha. Guruhu, Guru, Guravaha. Ikaranta pullinga Hari Shabdaha. Harihi, Hari, Harayaha. Akaranta Strilinga Sita Shabdaha.
Akaranta.
Akaranta Strilinga Sita Shabdaha. Sita, Site, Sitaha. Ikaranta Strilinga Nadi Shabdaha.
Sorry,
Nadi.
Ikaranta it will be. Ikaranta.
Ikaranta Strilinga Nadi Shabdaha. Nadi, Nadyau, Nadyaha. Akaranta Napumsakalinga Phalam Shabdaha. Phalam, Phale, Phalani. Rikaranta Pullinga Pitru Shabdaha. Pita, Pitarau, Pitaraha. Rikaranta Strilinga Matru Shabdaha. Mata, Matarau, Mataraha.
Uttamam. Anybody wants to read this to practice? I won't ask anyone. If anybody wants to read it, can read it. No problem. Just to practice. Anyone? Or are you all okay?
Rama Akaranta Pullinga. Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha. Guru Ukaranta Pulling. Ukaranta Pulling, Guru. Guruhu, Guru, Guravaha. Hari Ikaranta Pulling. Harihi, Hari, Harayaha.
When you say Ikaranta Pullingaha,
Pullingaha.
you stress that visarga, okay?
Yeah.
And it's not Pulling, it's Pullingaha.
Okay.
Okay.
Sita Akaranta Strilingaha. Sita, Site, Sitaha. Nadi Ikaranta Strilingaha. Nadi, Nadyo, Nadyaha. Phalam Akaranta Napunsakalingaha. Phalam, Phale, Phalani. Pitru.
Phalam.
Phalam. Phale, Phalani. Pitru. Rukaranta Pullingaha. Pita, Pitarau, Pitaraha. Matru. Rukaranta Strilinga. Mata, Matarau, Mataraha.
Yeah. Anybody else? Or we'll go next. Okay, so
Just a second. I
Yes.
have just a small doubt. When we say Rikaranta Pullinga, Pita Shabdaha or Pitru Shabdaha, which should we say when we start?
Pitru Shabdaha.
Pitru.
Because the root is Pitru. Okay. So the root letter is, word is Pitru. That's why it's Rukaranta. Because it ends with R, that's why it's Rukaranta. Rukara Anta. Okay. Rukara means the letter R. Anta means the end of the letter. Okay. So it is, yeah, Rukara Anta.
Pitru Shabdaha.
Pitru Shabdaha. Matra Shabdaha. That's why it's Rukaranta. Here Nadi Shabdaha. That's why it's Ikaranta. Right? And here also it's not Phalam, it should be Phal. I can try doing
Phala Shabdaha.
Phal Shabdaha. It's not, yeah. Good you asked that question. Phal Shabdaha. So it ends with that letter. That's the reason. Here also it's not Visarga. There's no Visarga in Ramaha. It's
So
Ram.
phala, is it phal or phala? Phala Shabdaha.
Phala Shabdaha.
No,
There's
halant
no
underneath, right?
Phala Shabdaha. Right, Sita, Nadi, all these. Now I have done different. Somebody was asking last class, do we have any Rukaranta, other Rukarantas? So there are many, I just saw there are many of them. I have just entered some of them. These are some of the rare ones too. There are some rare ones too. So it's Rukaranta Pullinga Kartru Shabdaha. Like Pitru, it's Kartru. Karta, Kartarau, Kartaraha.
How do you pronounce Katru?
Kartru.
Katru.
It's not Ru, it's R. It's not Ru, it's not Re, it's R. Because some of the Hindi people will say Re. Re for Rishi. It's not Re, it's R.
Mahoday, Duhitra means what? Duhitra?
Duhitru is daughter.
Daughter.
The Rikaranta Strilinga Duhitra Shabdaha, because we had Pitru and Matru, right? I was thinking about what the other ones are, but we have all these. So there are many more actually. We can go through each and every time. And then
Can we just copy this?
Yeah, you can copy this. I'll give you some time.
Yeah.
If one of you can read out everything, that will be good.
Can I read?
Yes, of course.
Rikaranta Pumlingaha Kartr Shabdaha Karta Kartaram Kartarau without the Anusvara, right?
It's Kartarau. Kartarau, Kartaraha.
Karta, Kartarau, Kartaraha. Duhitr Shabdaha Rikaranta Strilingaha. Duhita.
Rikaranta. You just say R. Rikaranta.
Rikaranta.
Yes, right.
Duhita, Duhitarau, Duhitaraha. Ikaranta Strilingaha Mati Shabdaha. Matihi, Mati, Matayaha. Ukaranta Strilingaha Thenu. Thenuhu, Thenu, Thenavaha. Ukaranta Strilingaha Batu, Batuhu, Bhatabau.
It should be Vadvav. It's not.
Vadvau.
Yeah, Vadvav, Vadvaha.
Vadvau, Vadvaha. Ikaranta.
Can you please say this Ukaranta Vadhu Shabda again, please?
Yes. Batuhu, Vadvau, Vadvaha. Ikaranta Napumsakalingaha. Bari, Bari, Barini, Barini. Ukaranta Napumsakalingaha. Mathu, Mathu, Mathuni, Mathuni.
Samyak.
Mahode, the Duhitra sub word, but in that Ekavachan and there is no R in it, no Duhitra. Where is Duhit? You have to say, like in Karta, it is Kartra, it is Karta. Like that, Duhitra, there won't be any R.
Duhita, no. I can just have a look and let you know.
It's like Pita, Mata, right? They lose the R.
Yes, that's right. I'll share this with you. There's one called, I'll show. Sorry about this, but there's one called this website. If you go into this website, sanskritabhyas.in, you can have a look. See, I've gone through that and I've seen. It says duhita. Wait, duhite, duhitaha. Wait, this one is different. 1 second. No, this is different. This is pulling.
Duhitru.
I think I have to put duhitru shabda. 1 second. Okay, somebody were copying this. I'll just leave this so you can copy that one. Duhitru. Yeah, here, that one. There is duhita, duhitarau, duhitaraha. Strilinga. So I'll show you this. That's sanskritabhyasa.in. If you go in here, the first page you see is this. All right. And there's one called Nama Padani, Kriya Padani, and Sarvanamani. So if you go into Nama Padani here, you can do it. You don't have to ask me for everything. If you go here and type in, see that Rama Shabda here? It gives you all the Linga, Vachana, Vibhakti, everything. Linga is here, Vachana and Vibhaktis. All right. So if you want to learn faster, you can use this. So I went into this and I said Duhitru. And I went into that. Rikaranta Strilinga, Duhita, Duhitarau, Duhitaraha.
Okay.
So there's no R.
R.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So
After going into Nama Padani, you go scroll down,
Another question.
and then you have to go to that one side it is Abhyasa, and in the other side there's something else. You have to go there.
no. See, if you go here, you first type in whichever word you want.
Not here. When we went to that first page, Nama Padani, Kriya Padani, and
Yeah.
Sarvanama.
Abhyasa you can do. If you have lots of time, you can do the Abhyasa.
Okay. Okay, but this you have to after.
You all these match the following and everything. All right.
Okay,
So what
okay.
I did was I went to Rupani.
Okay, Rupani. Okay.
All right. The forms.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I typed in Duhitru and then I went here. And
All the words, Mahodaya, all the words which are given there are Pullinga Namapadani Shabdas only? No. They are only all Namapadanis, that's all.
No, there are lots.
All together.
All together, yeah.
Okay.
And you can search as well in this.
Okay, okay.
So you can search and find out. See that? They have given all these ones. You can go to next page and search for it like this.
Okay.
But it's easier if you know a word, you can just search it, Lata. I want to know what Lata is. Then you go here. My typing here is a bit of a problem. Lata. So I go like that and I click this and I need to know what Lata Shabda is. Then you click here. It says Akaranta and then Lata, Late, Lataha.
Okay.
So you can see all the Vibhaktis as well. Before I teach you, you can learn everything. If you have time.
What is taught, that is only difficult.
Yeah, that's why I'm going slow because of that. If anybody wants to learn, you can learn in any way. There are lots of classes going on, lots of YouTube classes, everything. So it doesn't matter. It's the same thing with, now I'll be going into Kriya Padani and Sarvanamani as well. So Kriya Pada Rupani, you can go here again and you will have all these dhatus, the roots.
Oh, only dhatus will
We'll
be
go
there.
through again later. We'll go through that later. But first we'll finish this off.
Yes.
All right. Anybody wants to
Go to
read?
the previous slide, this Ukaranta Strilinga in the previous slide.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think
Ukaranta, we don't have Ukaranta Strilinga here. That's why I put it here, because there's not many Ukaranta Strilinga. There is Ikaranta, but not much of Ukaranta Strilinga Shabdas. So even Ikaranta Strilinga Shabdas, there's a few.
so Ukaranta Strilinga and Ukaranta Pullinga both have the same form.
Yes. Yes.
No.
So sometimes we think Dhenu is Ukaranta Pullinga. We can't differentiate between that. So it's just
This difference,
that we have to remember that Dhenu is a Strilinga Shabda.
non-difference is only in the first vibhakti, or it is till the end the same? All Karanta pulling, I mean pulling the Ukaranta and pulling Striling
That we
Ukaranta.
can see here. That we can see here. We can go in here and see. All right. If Mahodaya, if you want something,
Yes,
to
we
come,
can.
you can go here, Guru Shabda, and go here and see. See, there are two.
Pulling and Tapusakaling. Okay.
Pullinga and Strilinga. I don't want to confuse more.
Okay.
So I won't go into that. It's not coming. Wait, 1 second. I'll see what's happened. If I put the Visarga, what happens? No, for some reason it's not coming. We'll go
You
to
are going Kriya Padani, not Nam Padani.
No, we have gone to Namapadani, right? Okay, we'll see. Guru. No, it's not coming. There's some problem with it, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Dhenu. Now this is coming. Ukaranta. Guru, 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 Guru.
Dhenu, it is Sambodh.
No, the vibhaktis have changed.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not the same.
Dhenum.
This is different.
Yes.
This is different. All these Tritiya vibhakti from here, it's different.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That we'll see later, because I don't want to confuse everyone about that. Now, yeah.
And ma'am, if you see the Kartarau, Duhitarau, that is, Kartarau is Dirgam, but Duhitarau is Rasvam, right?
Yes.
In both, Kartara, Duhitara.
Yes.
So
That's
it's
right.
not the same, even when it is come, Rikaranta, Pullinga and Strilinga, they are not same.
No, they are not same.
Okay.
So actually, what happens is we need to memorize each and every shabdas in there. Then only we'll have that grasp over the language, if we memorize everything. Otherwise, we would have to be looking at this website and see what's Dirga, what's Risva and everything. So now we can't do as much, but when we are children, small children can memorize everything and they will have it in their brains so much. All right, so Mati Shabda, Ikaranta, Mati Shabda, and we have Ukaranta, Dhenu Shabda. And then Ukaranta, Vadhu Shabda. And Ikaranta, Vari Shabda, Ukaranta, Madhu Shabda, Napumsakalinga. That is, Madhu is Napumsakalinga. Can anybody tell me what Madhu is?
Honey.
Honey.
That is why I'm little bit, see now this Vari and Madhu, it's Napunsakalinga. How do we identify like it's Napunsakalinga now for,
No, that you need to know.
Yes, that's that.
Like that. You can't.
All,
by heart.
Yeah. When you say Vari, it has to come into your mind that it's Napumsakalinga.
Okay, then we have to memorize it, as you say.
Memorize it, or you have to be looking at these shabdas. Then you will know. I think most of you know already that Vari is Napumsakalinga, right? Because we have been saying this word for so long, since the start of the class, probably. Yeah. Any doubts about this? We are still doing the Prathama Vibhakti of this. We have still 8 more Vibhaktis. 7 plus 1. No, yeah, 6 plus 1. 7 more Vibhaktis. All right. So that was other Namapadas. All right. We'll go through all these next class again. Okay. Next is Sarvanama Pada. All right. So we have seen this Sahataute, Satetaha, Tattetani. Everybody is familiar with this, right? And with Eshaha, Etau, Ete, Esha, Ete, Etaha, Etat, Ete, Etani. We have been doing this for a long time. So there are some other Sarvanama Padas which we will learn today. So the one is Sarvaha, Sarvau, Sarve. All right, we'll learn the word Sarvaha. Okay, Sarvaha, Sarvau, Sarve. That is Akaranta Pullinga Sarva Shabdaha. Okay, with this we have Strilinga and Napumsakalinga too. So Sarva, Sarve, Sarvaha for Strilinga, and for Napumsakalinga is Sarvam, Sarve, Sarvani. All right. Can anybody tell me how we can recognize this, whether it's Pullinga, Strilinga or Napumsakalinga, and how we can memorize it?
The ending, like Saha, it's Sarvaha, like Latta, it's Sarva, like Phalam, it's Sarvam. So, right?
Yes, Samyak. So if you know Sahataute, Satetaha, Tattetani, Sarvaha is very easy. Sarvaha, Sarvau, Sarve, Sarva, Sarve, Sarvaha, Sarvam, Sarve, Sarvani. All right. So it's easy. It's not a difficult. It's just an introduction of other word, but this one is same. All right. So it's like Sarvaha, say Sarvaha Janaha, Sarvau Janau, Sarve Janaha. Right. So for Strilinga, what do you say?
Mahila.
Yeah.
Sarva Mahila. Sarve Mahile. Sarvaha Mahilaha.
Samyak. For Napumsakalinga? Anyone? Vibhamode?
Sarvam Vanam, Sarve Vane, Sarvani Vanani.
One doubt, Mahoday.
Yes.
Sarvaha means everybody, right?
Yes.
Okay, so how was it in Ekavachana?
Sarvaha.
No,
I was about
Sarvaha
to
itself
ask,
means
no, Sarva
Bahuvajan,
means
right?
all. Yeah.
Everybody.
It's like all.
It's something like Janaha.
So it's like Sarvaha, when you say, and then you have to say Chatraha or some, then it will be like Ekavachana with that, right?
Yeah, Sarvaha Chatra. It's like Sarvaha is sometimes it's like a group. Like if there are 3 groups.
Okay.
Suppose, I don't know how to explain,
Like
but
one group of boys and
one
then
group
groups
of, yes, like group A has 10 Chatras, 10 students. So what we can say is Sarvaha Chatraha in group A. If there are 2 groups, Sarvaha
Chatraha, how do you say
Chatraha. Chatrao will come or Chatraha will come.
I mean, group should have many, right?
Sarvaha Chatraha. Sarvaha is a conjunction of
Dvivachan.
No, Sarvaha, when you say Sarvaha, Chatraha, it should be Chatraha, right? In a group, there should be more people, right?
No, it's something like calling eyes.
Group of men, a group of boys, you would say.
No, I think I have a small explanation. So if you think, if there are boys who are wearing yellow shirts, we want to call them all shirts, all boys who are wearing yellow shirts come out. Then
Yeah.
I think you can use, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then you usually would say, right, boys, group of boys, right? It's not a group of boys.
Yeah, the group of boys who are wearing yellow shirt come out. So,
So
but
sarvaha
still, again,
chatraha, it should be, right?
all the boys, but it cannot be in ekavachanam. That is also my question. I can't understand that. If it is ekavachanam, there should be one person or one boy. So
it should be sarvaha chatraha, right? Mahodaya?
It's something like it's
No,
you're pointing out one group only.
One group, yeah. So it's a tricky one. I know it's a tricky one. I had
No,
that
a
same
group
doubt.
I understood.
Like
But
if when you
sarvaha,
say janaha as well,
Yes.
you say janaha, jano, janaha. Janaha is only like people,
People.
right? Why do you say janaha when there's lots of people? Why do you say janaha? That's what it's like a group of people we call janaha. So it's the same thing, but because it's the prefix, it's like a prefix for the group, for the group of students. So it's like one group of students. So we say sarvaha janaha, sarve janaha. When we say sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu. So it's like sarve janaha. That is too many
People.
can say, yeah, groups of people as well. This is a tricky one actually, yeah.
Instead of calling it all, I think if you use the word entire, it's kind of easy to understand.
Probably, yeah.
Or
Entire group, not boys. You shouldn't say boys as the entire group. Then there is only singular in that.
So when you say entire world, right? So still singular.
You can't say entire worlds. You don't say. You say only
Right.
entire.
Yeah. So entire world, entire universe. So there are multiple universes. But when you say entire universe, it is still ekavachana. So you use sarva.
Yeah.
I think the context of usage of the word sarva is probably very minimal.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We usually don't use sarva. I don't know. I'll see if I come across something like this. I'll let you know. Yeah, but yeah, that was my doubt too about it. Then I thought it's a group of like janaha is a group of people. So yeah, it's a tricky one. But I'll see if I can get more ideas, or any of you will get more answers to this question. Then we can discuss in the group as well. Yeah.
I was thinking maybe when we speak about ekavachanam, it could be every, like every moment. It's always singular, probably.
Singular. But sarva is all.
But also every. I've seen it in translations.
Could be.
Yeah, we'll see that. We'll discuss more about that. Next, we'll move forward. We have learned this last time, right? Prathama Purusha, Sahataute, Madhyama Purusha, Tvam Yuvam Yuyam, and Uttama Purusha, Aham, Avam, Vayam. All right, we have learned that. So I just introduced this sarva thing. And now we have done the Prashnavachaka Shabda as well. Kaha kauke, kake kaha, kim ke kani.
Could you please go back to the previous slide once?
Yes. Any doubt, Mahodaya?
No, got it. Thank you.
Okay, I can ask you one question. Why do we say sarvani and not sarvani?
Sarvam.
Ref coming in between.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nah.
Why do we say sarvani instead of sarvani?
That is because Repa
Natvam.
comes between
Natvam
Natvam, because it's the Natvam rule which is calling.
Yes, right. Just reminding you so that if it comes on in the test. Yeah. So yeah, we need to see all those things. So we'll be remembering that if we, see that.
Mahoday, do you mind explaining the previous slide, last table once again?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Sahataute?
Correct.
Okay. Sahataute means, tell me what it means. Sahataute.
Pullinga Shabda.
That, those two, those.
Mm-hmm. He, it's a Pullinga Shabda. Yeah, we can do it as Sate Taha and Tate Tani as well. This is the third person. When we call someone other person, it will be in Prathama Purusha. All right. And in Madhyama Purusha, it's the second person. You both, you all. All right. And in Uttama Purusha, it's us. So it's me, aham, avam, vayam. Me, us two, we all. All right. So the table comes like this. For Prathama Purusha, it will be Sahataute. Madhyama Purusha, Tvam, Yuvam, Yuyam. And Uttama Purusha, aham, avam, vayam.
Okay.
All right, Mahodaya? Did you understand?
Understood.
So always the third person comes always in Prathama Purusha. The second person will always come Madhyama Purusha, and I always come in Uttama Purusha. The first person. Yeah?
Got it.
Yeah. And it's the same thing. We learned about Bhavan Shabda, Bhavan, Bhavati, right? The first few classes we learned about Bhavan Kaha, Bhavati Kaha, Bhavati Ka. Yeah, we learned about this. So I'm introducing this Shabda as well. It's called Bhavat Shabda. All right. It's Takaranta actually, Bhavat Shabda. So in Pullinga, it is Bhavan, Bhavantau, Bhavantah. Strilinga, it is Bhavati, Bhavatyau, Bhavatyah. And Napumsakalinga, it's Bhavat, Bhavati, Bhavanti. Usually Napumsakalinga, we don't use it as much as Pullinga and Strilinga. All right. So when we ask Bhavan Kaha, that is for one person. When we ask for 2%, we have what do we ask? Sushila Mahoday?
Bhavantau.
What? Bhavan Kaha.
Bhavan ka, bhavantau kau.
Yeah. And Bhavantaha
ke. Kaha kau ke.
Yes. Rajeshwari Mahoday?
Yeah.
For Strilinga, what do we say?
Bhavatau ka.
Bhavati.
Bhavati ka. Bhavatau kau. Okay, sorry.
For two female. Yeah. If you want to ask female, yeah. Bhavatyau ke.
Bhavatyau ke. Bhavatyah kaha.
Bhavatyah
kaha.
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 Kaha. Okay.
Here there's no dirgha for Bhavatyah.
Okay.
Bhavatyah kaha.
Kaha. Okay.
It's like Nadi Shabda, Ikaranta. Okay. Nadi, Nadyau, Nadyah.
Nadyah. Yeah, correct.
Same thing. It's easy. Okay. It's not that difficult. Yeah.
Okay.
Bhavati, Bhavatyau, Bhavatyah. All right. All right. Anybody wants to say this?
Bhavat, 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 Bhavatah kim. Bhavati ke. Bhavanti kani. Correct?
Yeah. It's Bhavat. Bhavat.
Bhavat. Bhavat kim.
Bhavati
ke.
Bhavanti.
Bhavanti can't.
Yeah. So usually we use Pullinga and Strilinga in this, but not Napumsakalinga as much.
So this, when we ask Bhavataha Nama Kim, where does that fall in the Bhavat Shabda Bhavataha?
It falls somewhere different. I can just have a look.
Is
Good
it
question.
Shashti Vibhakti?
Yes. One second. I'll see if I can find out here. It might be no. Let's see. Linga. Panchami Shashti Vibhakti. Yes, it comes in. Fran Moday, you answered, right? You answered that it was Shashti, right? I can't hear you. Okay. That was good. That was good. So it's Bhavataha is your, right? So it comes in different Vibhakti. So we are not bothering about that for now. It's only we are learning only about the first two. Bhavan, Bhavantav. All right. I can't hear Fran Moday. Suddenly disappeared. Okay, now we'll go into Kriya Padani. Kriya Padani, as you know, Patati, Patataha, Patanti. All right. And Latlakara. Anybody has doubt, or do you want to revise this? Kriya Padani?
Yes, Mahodaya, we can have one more revision.
Okay. Okay. Do you remember what it is? All the 9 forms of Kriya Padani? How much ever you remember, you can say.
Likati, likantaha, likanti.
Likhataha. There's no an.
Likataha. Likataha, likanti. Last one, Bahuvachan is likanti.
Yes. Yes. Okay, we'll go in here now. Patati, patataha, patanti. Patasi, patataha, patatha. Patami, patavaha, patamaha. I've written this for you to understand, because when you learn more shabdas, you will know why that those shabdas are in that way. All right.
Okay.
So titaha anti, sitaha tha, ami avaha amaha. So when we say this, kriyapadas, kriyapada latlakara. Okay, that latlakara, when you say latlakara, we should say this. Usually it is parasmay pada, but we'll go through that later. Titaha anti, sitata, ami, avaha, amaha. So when you, that pat is the pat dhatu. All right. So what Mahodaya said was likh. Likhati. So we say, actually it should be ati. So lik plus ati, likhati. Pat plus taha,
patataha.
Pat plus ataha, patataha. Okay. And patanti. Pat plus asi, patasi. Last class I didn't teach you this because it will be too much confusing. So I'm introducing it slowly, one by one. All right, atha. So pat plus asi, patasi, pat plus ataha, patataha, pat plus ataha, pat plus atha, patatha, in that way. All right. So it will be easy for you if you have to say something. Khad. Anybody wants to say?
Khadati, khadatha, khadanti. Kadasi, kadatah, kadatha. Kadami, kadavaha, kadamaha.
Okay, samyak. So we can go through this again for Prathama Purusha, Madhyama Purusha, and Uttama Purusha. I have it here. You can use any Kriya Padas for this and say this, like Saha Patati, Esha Patati. Anyone can say the Kriya Padas?
Vadami.
Wise?
बालकः पठति, बालको पठतः, बालकाः पठन्ति. त्वं पठसि, युवां पठतः, यूयं पठथ. आवां पठामि, अहं पठामि, आवां पठावः, वयं पठामः.
Samyak, Mahoday. Anybody else?
Janakah khadati, janakau kadatah, janakaha khadanti. Tvam kadasi, yuvam kadatah, yuyam kadatha. Aham khadami, avam khadavaha, vayam khadamaha.
Samyak. Fran Mohoday?
Balika patati.
Patati.
No. Balika likanti. Balike
Likati.
likati. Balike likataha. Balikaha likanti. Tuam likasi, yuvam likataha, yuyam likatha. Aham likami, avam likavaha, ayam likamaha, ayam likamaha.
Vayam.
Sorry.
Vayam avam likavaha, vayam likamaha. Everyone got it? We can revise this next class again. Okay. So some of these are like easy ones, but some of them are special ones, which is like Shru Dhatu. It is Shrunoti, Shrunutaha, Shrunvanti. See the changes, how it has become. Here it's almost easier than here, but these are some of the special ones. So it's Shru Dhatu, Shrunoti, Shrunutaha, Shrunvanti. The Madhyama Purusha is Shrunoshi, Shrunutaha, Shrunutha. Uttama Purusha, Shrunomi, Shrunvaha or Shrunuvaha, Shrunmaha or Shrunumaha. All right. And it's the same for Kru Dhatu, Karoti, Kurutaha, Kurvanti. So there's a bit of change here. We can't say Karoti, Karotaha, Karotha or like that. Karonti. We say Karonti if in case. It's not like that. It's Karoti, Kurutaha, Kurvanti, Karoshi, Kurutaha, Kuruta, Karomi, Kurvaha, Kurmaha. If we be saying that, we'll get used to this. Padma Mohoday, can you please read?
This Shru Dhatu Ekvachan that. Prathama Purushaha Shrunoti, Shrunotaha, Shrunvanti.
Mahodaya, the Shrunutaha spelling is wrong.
Even that's what. Sure, you have written for Shru.
That's sure, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes this doesn't give proper. I have to look each and every word. If I don't look at it, give something else.
So,
okay.
Shrunoti, Shrunataha, Shrunvanti. Madhyama Purushaha. Purushaha.
Yeah.
Purushaha. Okay.
Purushaha. I should have a visarga there. Yeah. Yeah, continue.
Shunoshi, shunataha, shunatha.
No.
Shunutha, shunutaha, shunutha. Uttama Purushaha. Shunomi, shunvaha, shunovaha, shunammaha, shunomaha.
Shrunuvaha, not
Shrunumaha.
Shrunuvaha.
The first one is the
Shrunva.
first Shrunumaha and Shunomaha. Correct?
It's not Shrunumaha, it's Shrunumaha.
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 Okay. Prathama Purushaha karoti, kurutaha, kurvanti. Madhyama Purushaha karoshi, kurutaha, kurutha. Uttama Purusha karomi, kurvaha, kurmaha.
Yeah, samyak. Rajeshwari Modaye?
Prathama Purusha Shrunoti, Shrunotaha, Shrunanti.
Shrunutaha. Rusva u. Shrunutaha.
Shrunutaha.
Shrunvanti.
Shrunvanti.
Not Shrunu, it's Shrunvanti. It's half nakara.
Yeah, Shrunvanti. Madhyama Purusha Shrunoshi, Shrunushaha, Shrunutaha, Shrunutha. Uttama Purushaha Shrunomi, Shrunavaha, Shrunuvaha, Shrunamaha, Shrunumaha.
Okay. It's not Shrunavaha, it's Shrunvaha.
Shrunvaha, yeah. Shrunvaha.
Shrunmaha.
Shrunvaha, Shrunmaha.
Shrunvaha. Yeah.
Shrunvaha, Shrunmaha. And Ekavachanam Kru Pada. Kru Dhatu is Karoti, Kurutaha, Kurvanti. Madhyama Purusha is Karoshi, Kurutaha, Kurutha. And Uttama Purusha is Karomi, Kurvaha, Kurmaha. Yeah. And what is the difference between in this Madhyama Purusha? That is, what is the difference between the Dvivachan and Bahuvachan, Mahoday?
Here?
Yeah.
It's Visarga.
Okay.
It's just the Visarga. So you need to be very, very careful about the Visargas. See, I didn't put the Visargas here. I should have. But yeah. So yeah, that's the main thing. When you speak, and if you don't put the Visargas, that's... All right.
Okay.
Everyone got it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go next. We'll do this again and again. We'll do this with different dhatus as well. So we'll know. Next is Jna dhatu. Divya Mohoday, do you want to read Jna dhatu?
Yeah, Mohoday.
I can't see many people. I don't know why my window is not fully. I can't see everyone. No idea why.
Jnadhatu. Janati, Janitaha, Jananti, Janasi, Janitha, Janitha, Janami, Janivaha, Janimah.
Kri Shabdaha.
Kri Shabdaha. Krinati, Krinitaha, Krinanti, Krinasi, Krinitha, Krinitha, Krinami, Krinivaha, Krinimaha.
Vibha Mohoday, do you want to say once again the whole thing?
ज्ञा धातु जानाति, जानीतः, जानन्ति, जानासि, जानीतः, जानीथ, जानामि, जानीवः, जानीमः। क्री धातु क्रीणाति, क्रीणीतः, क्रीणन्ति,
क्रीणीतः
क्रीणीतः, क्रीणन्ति, क्रीणासि, क्रीणीतः, क्रीणीथ, क्रीणामि, क्रीणावः,
क्रीणीवः,
क्रीणीवः, क्रीणीमः।
I think Rajan Mahodaya was here, right? I can't see Rajan Mahodaya. Are you there, Rajan Mahodaya? I don't know. Anyways.
Mahoday, what is the meaning of this Krinati?
Krinati is to buy. I've written here.
Okay, sorry, I missed it.
Mahodaya.
And Jna is to know. Yes, Mahoday.
The Kri Dhatu Prathama Bahuvachanam is Krinanti. It's different.
Krinanti.
Krinitha. Krinimaha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any problem? No, it's same thing. Janita, Krinitha. Janimaha, Krinimaha. All right? Almost Gnya Dhatu and Kri Dhatu are almost the same.
Any words from this, from Nya Dhatu?
Huh?
Words.
Gnya Dhatu. Yeah, Janati. If you want to see here, you can have a look. Again, we can just go in here. In future classes, we can just go in here and we can just randomly find a word and do it. Okay, this is a tricky one because for me, Gnya will be
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you go in here, okay, now we have, see here, we have so many prayogas and we have so many lakaras. So these are all the things we need to learn, but slowly, one by one. And some of them are not in this level. So that's okay. We can learn. It will be Kartari Prayoga, Lat Lakara. So we can go into Lat Lakara here and see here. So Gnya Dhatu, we have it Janati, Janitah, Jananti. Janasi, Janitah, Janitha. Janami, Janivaha, Janimaha. That's the one. All right. Now, what did you want, Mahodaye?
Some words, I thought.
Like a sentence forming.
Yeah.
Sentence you want.
Just.
Aham janami.
Like we can frame a sentence. Janati.
Okay.
Mahodaye Janati.
Okay.
Something like that.
Aham Sanskritam Janami.
Yes.
Aham Sanskritam Janami. Okay.
Tvam Sanskritam Janasi. Yeah.
We can also make it as a question and say Tvam Sanskritam Janasi Va. So.
Yeah. We can frame a sentence as well. Vayam Sanskritam Jani. What will it come?
Jani
Vayam
maha.
Sanskritam
Jani maha.
Yuvam Sanskritam
Janitha.
Taha.
Anitaha. Yuvam is Dvivachana. Tvam yuvam yuyam.
Chhatraha Sanskritam Jananti. Correct?
Jananti. Yes, yes. All right. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Everyone's written down. I'll share this presentation. Last time I didn't share it. I'll share it. All right. Next dhatu is as dhatu. There's a lot to learn. So as dhatu is, as means asti. You know what asti is. Everyone knows what asti is. Asti, staha, santi. We have learned asti and santi, right? We didn't learn staha. Staha is the dvivachana form of asti. Okay. So it's the same thing what we read. Ti, taha, anti. It's the same thing. Asti, asti, staha, santi. Asi, staha, sta. Asmi, swaha, smaha. Right? Can one of you frame any sentence for this? All the vachanas and purushas? You can do it one by one. It's not that...
Balakah Udyaname asti.
Udyane.
Udyane asti. Balakau Udyane Udyane, then it will be some other
Vibhakti.
Vibhakti, yes.
Yeah.
The second Dviva.
You can just say Balakaha asti for now.
Okay. Balakaha asti, Balakaha staha, Balakaha santi.
Balakaustaha.
Balakaustaha, Balakaha santi. And aham. Okay.
Anybody else for Madhyama Purusha?
Tvam asi.
Chance to everyone.
Yeah. Tvam asi. Yuvam saha. Yuyam stha.
Yeah, Samyak. Anybody else for Asmi, Swaha, Smaha?
Aham asmi, avam swaha, vayam smaha.
Samyak. All right. We'll do the other things later on, but first we'll just learn only this much so that we'll grasp it in our heads. All right. Like what Sushila Modaya said, Balakaha Udyane Asti, we'll learn that later. And Kru Shabdaha, Padma Modaya?
Should I read this?
Yes.
Prathama Purusha. Or you want me to say sentence? I'm not.
No, read, please.
Just read it.
Yes.
Kru Shabdaha. Prathama Purushaha. Karoti, Kurutaha, Kuruvanti. Madhyama Purushaha. Karoshi, Kurustaha, Kurutha. Uttama Purushaha. Karomi, Kurvaha, Kurmam. Kurmaha.
Kurmaha. Yeah. Can you please frame a sentence? Anybody can do it. For Prathama Purusha?
Aham grahakaryam karoti. Aham grahakaryam karoti.
Karomi.
Prathama Purusha is third person.
Okay.
What do you say?
Karomi.
Aham grahakaryam karomi. All right. But I'm asking for Prathama Purusha.
Prathama Purusha is?
So what is it for Prathama Purusha?
Karoti. Karyam
Can
karoti.
say anybody's name and say Karoti.
Okay.
Chatraha. Chatraha grahakaryam karoti. Chatrau grahakaryam kurutah. Chatraha grahakaryam kurvanti.
Samyak. Karthik Mohdaya? Do you want to say the Madhyama Purusha? You are on mute.
Sa grahakaryam karoshi. Tau grahakaryam kurutah.
Okay. Saha taute is the third person, right? So it comes in Prathama.
Te grahakaryam kurutah. Taha grahakaryam kurutha.
That is the third person. Third person, it will come only in Prathama Purusha, not in Madhyama Purusha. Madhyama Purusha is second person.
Tvam.
Always tvam.
Okay. Okay. Tvam grahakaryam karoshi. Yuvam grahakaryam kuratah. Yuyam grahakaryam kuratha.
Can you please tell the Prathama Purusha now? You told already, but
Saha grahakaryam karoti. Tau grahakaryam kurutah. Te grahakaryam kurvanti.
Samyak. Good. Vibha Mohodaye? Is Vibha Mohodaye here? Can you please say Uttama Purusha?
Karomi. Aham karyam karomi. Avam karyam kurvah. Vayam karyam kurmah.
Samyak. Very nice. So you got an understanding, right? How it works.
Now, how do we say I am singing?
What do you say for what do you say for singing?
I am.
Gaika
or
Gayami. Aham gayami.
Gayami. Ami. I said
gayami.
Gai plus ami. Gayami. Gayavaha. Gayamaha.
Okay.
All right. So it's like patati. It's not like other ones. It's like patati. Gayati, gayataha, gayanti, gayasi, gayathaha, gayatha, gayami, gayavaha, gayamaha. All right. That's the easy one. Right. Okay. The next one is a bit difficult one. We'll go through that. It's a da dhatu, that is to give. And it is dadati, dattaha, dadati. So we have to be very careful with dadati and dadati. So ekavachana is dadati, bahuvachana is dadati. So while writing also, not only in speaking, while writing also, if we just put one dirgha, then it's gone. We'll get less marks. So dadati, dattaha, dadati, dadasi, dattaha, dattha, dadami, dadvaha, dadmaha.
Dadvaha, dadmaha.
Dadvaha, dadmaha.
Okay.
Together.
Yeah. Okay, Rajeshwari Mode, can you please say?
Yeah. Dhatu shabdaha, dhatu prathama purushaha, datati, dataha.
Dattaha, that is double ta.
Oh.
Datta.
Dattaha, dadati, dadasi, dadyaha, dadya.
It's not here, it's the, tha. Dattaha.
Dattaha. Datta. Visarga will come there.
Dattaha. It's the same like patataha. See that?
Okay. Yeah.
Patataha, patatha.
Patatha. Okay.
Dattaha, dattha.
Dattaha, dattha. Datami.
Dadvaha,
Dadvaha, dadmaha. Yeah.
It's like kurvaha, kurmaha. Same thing, dadvaha, dadmaha.
Dadvaha, dadmaha. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Padma Mohodaye?
Da Datu. Pratama Purushaha Dadati Dattaha Dadati. Madhyama Purushaha Dadasi Datya Datya Dattaha Dattaha Datta
Datta.
Datta. Uttama Purushaha Dadami Dadvaha Dadmaha. Correct? Dadmaha, correct, no?
Yes, Dadmaha is correct. Fran Mohodaye?
Dadmaha.
Dadati, dattaha, dadati. Dadasi, dattaha, datta. Dadami, dattvaha, dadmaha.
Samyak. Divya Mohodaye? I want everyone to say this so that we'll memorize it.
Dadatu, datati, dattaha, dadati. Madhyam Purusha, dadasi, dattaha, datta. Uttama Purusha, dadami, dadvaha, dadmaha.
Samyak. Karthik Mohodaya?
Dadati, dattaha, dadati, dadasi, dattaha, dattha, dadami, dadvaha, dadmaha.
Samyak. Anybody else there? Sushila Mohodaye?
Prathama Purusha dha dhatu dadati dattaha dadati dadasi dattaha dattha dadami dadvaha dadmaha.
And who else is there? I can't see everyone. Anybody else who hasn't said? Vibha Mohodaye?
Da dhatu, to give. Dadati, dattaha, dadati. Dadasi, dattaha, dattha. Dadami, dadvaha, dadmaha.
Anybody else there? That's it, right? Okay, now anybody can say any Kriya Padas without looking other than the Patati one?
Yeah,
Shu dhatu, Kri dhatu, Kru dhatu, Da dhatu.
I can try Shru, I think.
Okay.
Shrunoti, Shrunoti, Shrunutaha, Shrunvanti, Shrunoshi, Shrunutaha, Shrunutha, Shrunomi, Shrunvaha, Shrunmaha.
Samyak. Uttamam. Very good. Anybody? Gauri Mohodaye, you want to try?
Gauri Mohodaye, she just left. She had
Okay. I can't see most of you, so I'm just thinking who is there. Divya Mohodaye, do you want to try?
I'll try Astati.
Okay.
Asti, staha, santi. Asi, sthaha, stha. Asmi, swaha, smaha.
Samyak. Good. Okay. Anybody else? Fran Mohodaye? Oh, yeah. Anybody can say.
Jna dhatu, gya dhatu. Janati, janitah, jananti, janasi, janitah, janitha, janami, janivah, janimah.
Are you looking at the book, what you have written, or you are saying just like that? I don't know. I have covered it here though. Anybody? Fran Mohodaye? You want to try?
Kre dhatu, karoti, kurutaha, kurvanti, karoshi, kurutaha, kurutha, karomi, kurvaha, kurmaha, or kurumaha.
Very nice. Everyone said very well. That's good. Good. Anybody else?
Mahoday, when it will come Sha Madhyam Purusha and when it comes Sa Dantiya Sa and Murdanya Sha.
This one, Karoshi.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's come like that?
I don't know.
Because it has the refa here.
Refa.
Refa. Sure, the sir doesn't come. Sure comes. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go next thing because we have just 5 minutes. So these are the dhatus I've just written down. We can go through all this. I just wanted you to say all about these ones. Yeah, we have done it already, so that's okay. I think that's enough. We'll do it next class again. This was the karma padam I talked about last class. Adhyapakaha patham pathayati. So patham is the karma padam. Yeah. Everyone remember? Yeah. So chatraha patham likhati. Krishnaha Geetam vadati. So we learned this last time. We won't go through again. But I want you to, anybody can say it, or we can go through roll number wise and say this. Can you please insert any karma pada here? Whatever, it's okay. Like Ramaha gacchati, Ramaha vanam gacchati, Chatraha likati. Anybody can say, no problem. Samyak. Balaha pibati.
Balaha dugdam pibati.
Bhaktaha Ishwaraha namati.
Ishwaram namati.
Ishwaram namati.
Usually it will come as Dvitiya Vibhakti. The karma pada will come in Dvitiya Vibhakti. We are doing Dvitiya Vibhakti Ekavachana only for now. All right? Okay. Archakaha archati.
Archakaha.
Pushpam.
Samyak.
Archati.
Mayuraha nrutyati. Okay. You can say anything. That's okay. Sushila Mode.
Mayuraha vane nrutyati, it has to come?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Manaraha kurdati.
Anaraha vrikshaha. Vriksham.
Yeah, it's a bit trickier, this one. That's all right. We'll not. Amba pachati.
Amba bhojanam pachati.
Samyak. We'll go through. Okay. Bhagini prakshalayati.
Vastram. Bhagini vastram prakshalayati.
Samyak. Sita pathayati.
Sita. Gana.
Sanskritam pathayati. Ganitam pathayati.
Yeah. Anything will do. Gita patati.
Pati.
Patham patati.
Gita Gitam patati.
Gita Gitam patati. Yeah. I think that's enough. We won't go any enough. All right. So these ones, it's okay because we don't have much time. I'll just go to. We did this katha last time. I just wanted you to say this in Dvivachana and Bahuvachana. Can we say that? It doesn't make sense, but it's just a revision. Ekaha Shrigalaha Ekam Vanam Gacchati. So can we try doing this?
Yeah. Dvivachanam is Ekaha Shringalau.
It can't be ekaha, right? In that case.
It's not ekaha.
Ekaha Dvi, you will say.
Ah,
But you can't say that. For every word, you can't make it into a. You can't make it into a Dvivachanam. Once, Ekaha is once, right?
Okay.
One.
So we'll
Oh.
Okay, we haven't done that yet. That's why. Okay. All right, we'll leave that for now. We'll do this next class or maybe another few classes because I don't want you to get confused. We'll do that next class. We'll go through this Sankhya now. Right? So Sankhya also has Pullinga, Strilinga and Napumsakalinga. All right. So Pullinga is Ekaha, Dvau, Trayaha, Chatvaraha. Strilinga Eka, Dve, Tisraha, Chatasraha. Napumsakalinga Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari. We learned Napumsakalinga last time. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari. All right. So we learn Pullinga and Strilinga now. All right. So it's like Ekaha, Balakaha. Whenever Pullinga comes, we have to say Ekaha. We can't say Ekam Balakaha. All right. Dvau Chatrau. So Dvau Chatrau. We can't say Dve Chatrau. Trayaha Guravaha. Trayaha Guravaha. Chatvaraha Pitaraha. So for all Napumsakalinga, we have to remember this. Ekaha, Dvau, Trayaha, Chatvaraha. All right?
Pullingaha.
Huh?
That's for Pullingaha.
Pullingaha. Pullingaha. For all Pullingaha, this spelling is also wrong. That's okay. But yeah, we always say Ekaha, Dvau, Trayaha, Chatvaraha. And for Strilinga, Eka Mahila, Eka Ghati, Dve Nadyau. All right. And Tisraha Chatasraha. Tisraha Striyaha, Chatasraha Kartayaha. Kartaryaha.
Chatasraha.
Chatasraha. Chatasraha Mahilaha. All right. So we'll go into a deep depth in this too. But after 4, from 5, it's the same. We don't have any lingas after 5. All right. So that's a good news. Only 1 to 4, we have these 3 lingas. But after 5, it's all the same. Pancha balakaha santi. Pancha mahilaha santi. All right, for everything. So it's only for this one. Ekaha, dvau, trayaha, chatvaraha. Eka, dve, tisraha, chatasraha. Ekam, dve, trini, chatvar. All right. For Pancha, Shat, Ashta, everything, it's the same thing. Pancha Gajaha Santi, Shat Balakaha Santi, Ashta Mahilaha Santi, Pancha Yanani Santi, Sapta Nadyaha Santi. So for others, we don't have any lingas. Only for Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, only. All right. So if anybody has to go, can go. If you want to remain in the class, we can go through this.
Okay, I'll leave.
Yeah.
Mahodaya.
Yes. No problem.
Dhanyavadaha, Mahodaya. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Please try that we could, if it just find out, send it on the group that if we could just prepone our classes for a little bit. Because I don't think this is going to end pretty soon, our Upanishad class.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. I will put it in the group. Okay.
Yeah. Dhanyavadha.
Okay, dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada, Mahodaya. Even
Dhanyavada.
Rajeshwari, I'm leaving, Mahodaya.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anybody want to try? And if you want to leave early, we can leave. All right, we'll just say the Mangala Shloka and leave. But if you want to try, we can try this one slide. All right.
Okay, Mahodaya.
Who is there? Gauri Modi? Vibha Modi.
Soldiers are protecting Rakshakaha रक्षकाः रक्षति रक्षन्ति.
Okay, it's two soldiers are protecting. So when there's two soldiers,
रक्षको.
Rakshakau. Okay, so we have learned the number now. So what will it be?
Dve rakshakau.
Dve is Trilinga.
दो रक्षको.
Dvau, yes. Dvau Rakshakau.
रक्षतः. रक्षतः.
Yes, yes. Two girls are reading. See, there's the difference now. When we say dvau, here it's different. Two girls. The girls?
Dve.
Yes.
Balike.
पठतः.
Patatah. Yeah. De balike patatah. Yeah. So we have to remember the whatever we learned today.
But in Dvivachanam, even if we don't say that Dvau or Dve also, it shouldn't matter, right? Because anyway it is Dvivachanam.
Which one? No, if there are girls, you have to say Dve. We can't say
since no, what I was asking is like anyway it is Dvivachanam that we are taking, right? Balike means it has to be two only, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So even if
we don't have to specify, we don't have to specify. Balike is two. We don't have to specify. This is just for abhyasa.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I write like this, usually otherwise I will say, okay, balike. But if we write like this, we'll get that into our mind. That's why dve balike. Oh, okay, dve balike.
I thought maybe you wanted us to use the correct vachanam. That's why you have given the number.
Yes, yes, yes. Because we need to learn the sankhya's as well. So I thought, okay, I'll do this. And two mothers are cooking.
Dve ambe pachatah.
Samyak. Two male teachers are teaching.
द्वौ अध्यापकौ पाठयतः.
Patayatah. Samyak. Three leaves are falling.
Patrani patanti.
Samyak. Four tigers are running.
चत्वारः व्याघ्रः पतन्ति.
Running.
धावन्ति.
Samyak. So when you see this sentence, first thing you have to see is which linga it is. That's what I told you at the start as well. First, in any Sanskrit sentence, first we have to see which linga. That will make the sentence correct. Three people are talking. People. What linga is people?
त्रय जनाः वदन्ति.
Yeah.
Right. त्रय जनाः वदन्ति. Talking means वदन्ति.
Yeah. Trayah janaha vadanti. Four female cooks are cooking. Four female. Female cook. Cooking.
Pachanti.
Five male servants are sitting.
पंच कार्यकर्ता उपविशन्ति.
सेवकाः
उपविशन्ति. Four female cooks are cooking. Could one of you please repeat that actually? I didn't get that.
Four. What do you female cooks is Strilinga, right? So for four,
Chatasraha.
Yeah. 4 female cooks. What do you call female cooks?
Pachikaha.
Pachikaha.
Okay.
Pachanti. All right. Chatasraha pachikaha pachanti. 3. Which one was that? This. 3 female teachers are laughing.
Sraha Adhyapikaha Hasanti.
Samyak. 4 fruits are falling.
Chatvari Rani Patanti.
Chatvari?
Palani Patanti.
2 babies are crying. Franmode, do you want to try?
Yes.
Yeah.
12 Shishu.
Think about Guru Shabda.
Yeah. Shishu is like
Yeah. Shishu.
Shishu. Roditaha.
Rudita. 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 Dvau Shishu Rudita. 3 trees are standing.
Trini Vrikshani Stantishtanti.
Okay, trees. What is the linga of tree?
Vrikshaha Pullinga.
Trayaha Vrikshaha Tishtanti.
Yeah.
No?
Trayaha for
Vrikshaha
yes.
Tishtanti.
Yes, that's right. Okay. So that's the difference between all the Sankyas. So whenever we have a Sankhya and we need to see which Vachana it is, which Linga it is, and then we'll do it. Yeah. Okay. I have more to do it here, but I think we'll stop. Okay, we'll say Mangala Shloka. This is like never ending. We can go through another hour. Okay. All right, Mangala Shloka. Who wants to say? Vibha Mode.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukh Bhag Bhavet Asto Ma Sadgamaya Tamso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Namo Namaha.